Guys, how are you? This is Freddie Blue in the release room. Okay, so here we go. What we're gonna release today. This is what we're gonna release today. Did y'all guys ever get one of these things? You gotta get one of these. These are so cool. They're very cool. Okay, so this is what we're releasing today. Um, y'all know me, like, first of all, I want to say to you guys, all you YouTube users, um, some of them I am not subscribers to. Actually, most of them I'm not subscribers to. And then there's other ones that's like constantly they pop up on your timeline. I guess it goes by the viewers or whatever. I don't know what it goes by. I can really somewhat care less how it does it. But if I'm not interested, I automatically say I'm not interested in the person. But some of them still come up. What I want to say to you guys is that this is a call out. This is a call. For one, it is embarrassing for you to use this platform um, in a way that you will diminish and denarnish. Is that a word? Someone else's character. It's really embarrassing, and it's really embarrassing because I only seen it happen to the African American people. I don't see other YouTubers, you know, going at it the way you guys are tending to go at it. And I don't know the tactic behind it or the means or the reasons behind it. Maybe it's for views or whatever. I don't know what it is. But I want to be very clear and letting you know that you may want to go back and read your community guidelines because if I was a person on the other end of YouTube, I don't care if you have 4.3 million followers, um, you wouldn't have an account anymore. And it's only based out of words and terms and conditions that are coming out your mouth. It's really embarrassing that we as people will collaborate ourselves to act in such a way that diminish our entire culture. And like I said before, I don't hear other cultures doing this. I don't see the Japanese doing it to the Japanese. I don't see the Asians doing it to the Asians. I don't see the whites doing it to the whites. I don't see the Indians doing it to the Indians. I don't see any other cultures. And if I miss something, please send it to me, or please do a comment down there and let me know that I missed something, because I'm not a regular YouTuber. So I could have missed something. But I will say this, it's very embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Even if you're doing it for ratings, it's very embarrassing. The coins are not that thick. It's very embarrassing for you to do and carry yourself in such a manner that it really diminish our culture. It does. And it makes me feel like we don't know our history, or we know our history, we don't respect our history. Do any of you guys remember? We couldn't even be on anything technology wise. We couldn't even be on TV. It's like we couldn't be on TV. Um, back in whatever day. And so now we're fussing and carrying on with each other. We're posting personal information online. We having people feel threatened of their lives. And the list goes on. It's like you need to go back and read your community guidelines, because whatever you're doing is not going to last for long. You're not going to sit here and collect coins based on these how many viewers you have. This fictitious viewers. I don't even believe you have that many viewers, to be honest with you. It's feasibly impossible. We all know technology can be a little cretaceous. But it's really ridiculous. It's like, why would you use this platform to sit somewhere I mean, I respect people having an opinion because this is what I'm talking to you about. I respect that you have an opinion, but your opinion is backed up by facts, if I'm not mistaken. Opinions is backed up by facts. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my educated. Maybe I missed that too. Maybe I missed that classroom learning experience. But isn't opinion backed up by facts? You can have an opinion, but to make it more concretable or make it more where it bring awareness to it, it's backed up by facts. It's not backed up by some jonderousness of what you feel. That's a feeling. It's not an opinion. Opinion is backed up by facts. You can feel a certain way about a situation. And that's what most of you guys are doing. You're actually just regurgitating out how you feel about something, which is very, very, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I'm going to suggest to you, you're going to need to go back and read your community guidelines because it's not going to continue to go on all for you to get views. Because if you really think about it, if you use your platform, if you're using what you're using to insightfully get views, which is you're doing it maliciously, is what you're doing just to create more views. It's just it's ridiculous. It really is. Come on, people. Really, this is what we resorted to. Is this what the mighty dollar does for people? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I want to say something else to you guys too. Most of the people that you're thinking are attacking you, it could be someone that's trying to see where your character is, to see how tough your skin is, to see if you're willing to do basically what the community guidelines is asking you to do. Ignore it. Can anybody spell the term ignore? Just ignore it. Why are you feeding on something that someone is saying when this is a community that's derived by many cultures? So I'm not understanding it. I'm not. And if you can help me clear my understanding, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning over here. If you can help me clear my understanding, then help me clear. But just go back and read your guidelines. Go back and read your guidelines. And my only suggestion is to just try to use this platform to encourage somebody. You know, I'm baffled because I'm like, why would somebody use this free platform to dismantle somebody all because of a thought or opinion or feeling that they had? When your community guidelines tell you to look over it, to look over it. And I have seen time and time again someone get very offended about what someone has said. And it could be YouTube seeing if you're following the guidelines. It's not yours, it's YouTube's. They got the right to go in here and create whatever they want to create to see how much of a fool y'all gonna act. It's ridiculous, y'all. Come on, let's get it together. If you can't get on here and give first of all, I think you should give an opinion based on facts. That's first things. And if you give an opinion based on your feelings, you need to say that. And when someone comes and attack you, as the community guidelines say, let it go over your head. Let it go over your head. Because you could be missing an opportunity out there. You could be missing an opportunity out there for you based on how you respond. Let it go. Like it's follow the guidelines. That's what you do. Follow the guidelines. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And then the only thing I'm seeing is the black people doing it. And if I'm wrong, just say I'm wrong. Only thing I'm seeing is the black people. I'm not gonna call no names because I respect the community. I respect the community. I respect who's in the community. And if you're falling short in some way, who am I to bring it to the world's attention that you're falling short? I'm just speaking in general. I'm just saying I'm only seeing it with my culture. I'm only seeing it with us. I don't see it with any other culture. And I generally be on YouTube a lot. I don't scroll it a lot when it comes to looking at other facts and stuff. I kind of just look at, my feeds and what comes up on my feed. I'm on there probably at least 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 times a day, and I'm not seeing any other cultures do this. I'm only seeing my culture, the black people, going back and forth, and their lives being threatened, and people being scared of their lives, their personal information getting put out there. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, guys. I really, really don't. So I want to release this in the air. I want to release what knowledge I have of this entire thing. One, I want to say, know your history, respect your history, know your guidelines, and know your laws. And you can't communicate a threat by any means, especially on. You can't. There's just no communicating of a threat. Period. Period. You can't do it. And I see it all the time with you guys. It's like, what in the world is going on? And most of y'all, it's like, what a jerk. You call each other names and you cussing each other out and I don't understand it. Like this can't be where we can this can't be it. Like this are y'all drinking the Kool-Aid? I'm just not understanding it. So I'm calling a plea. I'm releasing a plea today to get everyone on YouTube to rethink and come to some type of resolution where we're not doing what I'm actually seeing on a daily. And I don't call names out because that's not my business. It's not my job to monitor what you guys are doing. It's not my job. I'm not in your circle. As somebody said the other day, how y'all in circles? Like like oh my God. And it's all for, as T.S. Madison would do. I took that from her. I don't do a couple names out. But it's like, are y'all serious right now? Come on, people. Come on, people of color. Come on. Because I'm telling you, I don't see it anywhere else. And if there is anywhere else, I'm asking you to just let me know. And you can make a comment at the bottom or what have you. But just let me know. But I will say this, anytime someone established something, and YouTube being a good example, or anytime someone established anything in their name, you trust and believe me, they're going to make sure that it's upholding to what they wanted it to be created as. And you can get on here all you want to and create all you want to and throw out your comments and your opinion that generally don't have no merit. It's nothing worse than having an argument with somebody and they got opinion of feeling, and it has no merit to it. It has no concrete, it has no facts to it. It's just a feeling that they have, and that becomes their opinion. Like, oh, this is what it's coming to in America. Everybody fighting to get that dollar some means, some way, somehow, and they doing everything that's necessary. But I'm telling you, all the ones who are out there that are respecting the fact that there is a community guidelines and you are respecting it, I I I thank you. Even if you, no matter what race you are, but if you are of a color descent and you're doing it, thank you, because the representation of your culture is very respected whenever you do that. But we gotta stop denouncing our own culture. Like we over here, we over here fussing in somebody else's house. This is the thing. Y'all fussing in somebody else's house and then trying to get them to pay y'all. What is it? Y'all serious right now? I can't. I can't. YouTubers, y'all better get it together because I'm gonna tell you, just like this right here. All this jaw jacking. All this. Is going in. Having a YouTube channel is a privilege. It's not a right, and that's what I want to leave you guys with. Enjoy the rest of your morning. If you're in the Seattle, California area, if you're in the East Coast area, good morning. But enjoy your day. I hope this have a reverence into someone. I'm hoping someone can pass this along. I released it out in the air. My feelings about the conduct in which some YouTubers are presenting themselves on YouTube, and I'm hoping that it actually goes over and someone else hear it and they go, "Oh, you know what? Maybe we let's well, I'm hoping that one person would get changed and they would change their views of how change their behavior and how they go about conducting themselves on YouTube. But I'm gonna tell y'all. All that jaw jacking on somebody else's time. YouTube is a privilege. It's not a right. Community guidelines. Follow them. Your life will be so much better. Bye bye.